Coming up this week on Virginia Dirt Pirate. I do believe it is a smashed musket ball. I have found musket balls here before. It's a small button with a full shank. There it is. A coin? No. No. Oh my God. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Well, this week I think I'm going to go ahead and continue with my plan of going around to some of my favorite sites. Sites that I haven't been to in quite a while. Some of them I haven't been to since before deer season, way back in October. And I think I'm going to go ahead and start with one of my favorite early sites. This is a colonial period site. I would say that it's probably late colonial, early U.S., so, you know, late 1700s, early 1800s, most likely. Found some pretty phenomenal stuff there. Quite a few really nice tombach buttons and dandy buttons. Found a beautiful King George II there, and a pair of cufflinks and a few other things. And I would say there's probably maybe an outside chance that I might swing by the Baby Button Farm, but I kind of doubt it. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started. And here we are. This little mound. Actually, it's a pretty good sized mound. There's all kinds of signals coming from it. Just kind of all by itself on this little hilltop, overlooking the entire area here from pretty much every direction. It's very interesting. Good spot to build a house. I think they probably had a fairly substantial house here at one time. There's a lot of rock. It looks like foundation stones. Lots of brick. Lots of old brick. All right here in this area. The house is probably, we're basically standing on where it was. Maybe down into this area a little bit. Very interesting site, very old home site here. All right, let's do some poking around. Likely shotgun shell. Some iron around it. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Yep. Shotgun shell. Okay, I think there's something here. I don't think it's falsing. I think there's something mixed in with the iron down a long ways. Let me turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Now it's still saying there's something there. Could be falsing though. Alright, I'm gonna go for it anyway. I can tell there's iron around it. Alright, what the hell? Let's try it. Alright, it's out. I do think it's falsing though. All right, let's see what it is anyway. Might be something interesting. There's another brick. I know it wasn't just a nail. I don't know, maybe it was. Well, I'll tell you. Some of those early rosehead nails can really fool you. I'm sure that's what this is. Yep. Daggone it. All right, let me check the hole again. Yep, that was it. Did have an idea that it was falsing though. Low ringer. Let's go ahead and give it a try. It's out. Should be right there. The hell is it? There it is. Is that a coin? No. It's a button. Oh, it would have to be a tombach. To ring that low, it would have to be a tombach. Yep. That is exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. It's a tombach button. A little tombach button. Okay. Let me get my phone out. Yep. Small tombach button. Another very low one. Not much depth to it. Two, 3 bars, I guess. Down in the tombach range. So we'll go ahead and try it. It's out. Right there. Really wasn't down very far. Wonder if it could be a shotgun shell. There are a few that ring that low. Not many though. It's an acorn. I'll bet you I know what it is. I'll bet you it's a 22 casing. I'll bet you anything. Yep, I was right. Ah, God. Yep. Yep. Modern 22 casing. Yep, those do ring in that area. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and head down across the gully here. There's another little site on the other side that I discovered a little while back, and basically just a small pile of brick and rock, but I'm pretty sure it's associated with this site over here. So I'm going to go ahead and head over there, do a little bit of poking around. Okay, here's the other site, the other mound that I discovered recently. See, there's brick here also. Looks like probably about the same age. I'm going to do a little bit of poking around here. I was up here one other time and I found it looks like a dropped musket ball, but I have a feeling there's probably going to be more signals up here. Low to mid 40s. Looks like a good solid signal. Very possibly a shotgun shell, only 3 bars down. But we're going to check it out anyway. It's out. And I think I see it right there on top. Maybe. Yep. That's it. And it's not a shotgun shell. It's a small button with a full shank. Let me get my phone out. Yep, small flat button. Can't see any back mark on it, but I'll check it out a little bit better when I get home. Hear iron in this signal. I'll bet this is another rosehead nail. Let's find out. Well, what do you know? It wasn't falsing. There was actually something down there. It's reading like 62, 63. So it's not trash. Okay. Huh. Like a piece of something. Alright, let me clean it up a little bit. Not sure what it is. It's got 3 holes in it. I don't see any writing or anything on it. Was down a ways though. It's interesting. Where did it go? It's around here somewhere. I hear it. There it is. I don't think it's falsing. That looks like a legitimate high tone. Down a ways too. Alright, let's try it. Alright, it's out. Right about there. Come on, pinpointer. Give me something good. Give me something good. Might just be something like a musket ball. What the hell is it? I just had it. Ooh, oh, what is that? What is that? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a half real. It's got to be a half real. Whatever it is, it's wiped. Yeah, that's got to be a half real. I'll see what else it could be. No. Oh my God. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh my God, it's a capped bust. It's a capped bust. Oh my God. Let me get my phone out. Oh my God. It's a capped bust dime. And I think I see the date on it. I think it actually has a date on it. The thing is pretty much wiped. But I think I see a date. I think the date is 1826. If that's right, this is the oldest silver U.S. coin that I have ever found. Oh my God. Capped bust dime. What's left of it anyway. Oh my God. That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. All right. Let me go ahead and search this entire area just in case. Just in case it's a coin spill. That looks very much like the other button signals I had been getting here. There is iron around it, but I'm going to try it. It's out. Signal looks like something long. Hope it's not a shell casing. That looks better. All right, let's find out what it is. Come on now. Come on. Don't be something stupid like a shotgun shell. Come on. Be something nice. Be good to me. Come on. Be good to me. Give me something old. Oh, crap. What is that? Are you kidding me? Is that a shotgun shell? No. I don't believe so. Okay. No, that's not it. Wait, I turned it off. Yes, indeed, that is it. The heck is that? All right. Let me clean it up. I do believe it is a smashed musket ball. And I have found musket balls here before. Has the right kind of patina. Looks like it's smacked into something. That's what it looks like. I'll check it out further when I get home. This looks interesting. Deep, according to what this is saying. There is iron around it, but I don't know. I don't think it's falsing. All right, let's try it. And it is out. It's going to be one of the last signals of the day, I think. All right, so let's hope it's something good. It was down a little ways. Probably too high to be a shotgun shell. Come on now. Come on. I see it. It is a slug. Don't know how old. Probably not all that old. Okay. All right, I'm going to start heading back because it is getting late and I have things I have to do before it gets dark. But it was definitely worth the trip out here. If I'm not mistaken, I think the date on that dime is 1826. And that would make it the oldest U.S. silver coin that I've ever found. And I don't even know when the cap bust dimes were minted. I know it was the early 1800s, but I'm going to have to check. I haven't even bothered to look, but I will check the book when I get home, that's for sure. I think we're going to have to push the timeline on this site forward just a little bit. Well, this is it. This is the big storm that's been hitting half the country, and this is what it's doing here. It's basically been snowing, even though they said we were supposed to get freezing rain. It's been snowing since yesterday evening, and we've been getting a very dry, powdery snow. And sometimes we've been getting a little bit of sleet, which is fine with me. As you can see, there's nothing piling up on the trees, and we haven't lost our power yet. So I really can't complain. I hope everybody else is doing as well as I am, staying safe and warm. I did, however, have a chance to get out and do a little bit of hunting, because I knew this storm was coming, so I figured I'd better go ahead and take the opportunity. And I went to one of the sites that I've been to a few times in the past. It's a very early site. It goes back to the colonial period. And there's another smaller site nearby that I think is a little bit newer. The colonial site, you find early nails. You find the rosehead nails, blacksmith nails. At the other site across the gully, the nails are a little bit newer. They look like cut nails, but they're not your typical cut nails. These are like very early cut nails, late 1700s, early 1800s. I think these are the kind that have the applied heads. But anyhow, at the early site, I found a piece of a chain, which looks like a hand-wrought chain link. Part of a probably a Dutch oven, and tombach button, which I think I've found about a dozen tombach buttons at that site so far, but they're always interesting to find. The other little site across the gully, I hadn't really hunted as much, but I found this thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. It might be part of a hinge or some sort of a decoration or something. And I found a musket ball, which I've found other musket balls in the area. I'm pretty sure this is a smashed musket ball. And found a flat button. Looks like an early 1800s flat button. I haven't cleaned it up, so I don't know if it has a back mark on it or not. But the most exciting thing that I found on the hunt was a capped bust dime. 1836 capped bust dime. I originally thought it was 1826, but it's 1836. So I think we'll have to push the date on this site forward a little bit. So, but that is a very interesting thing to find. That's the earliest U.S. silver that I have ever found. And cap bust dimes were made from 1809 to 1837. So that's a late, very late period cap bust dime. Also found this thing when I was heading out to the site. I'm not quite sure what it is. Almost looks like a like a square hem weight or something, but it had some plastic or something on it that kind of fell off. But I brought it home anyway. And aside from that, it was just the usual shotgun shells and shell casings and things like that. Oh, and I did find this down by the lake, all tangled up in the trees. A whole bunch of sinkers made in China. I don't know why somebody would want a whole bunch of sinkers on a line like that, but you know, I brought them home anyhow. So this coming week, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. This storm is supposed to end tomorrow. And tomorrow's supposed to actually be the nice day. Once it clears out, the low is supposed to be 24 and the high is like 33. And if right now they haven't even plowed the roads, but if I can figure out how to get out and do a little bit of detecting, I'm going to do it. Because of the rest of the week, I think the highs are supposed to be in the mid-20s and the lows are going to be in the low single digits. So all this snow around here, it's going to be hanging around for a long time. And that's a real pain in the butt. But anyhow, we will figure something out. But in the meantime, please remember, dig it all, fill in your holes, and leave nothing but footprints.